guys, it's Melanie. Happy Vlogmas for today, which is Thursday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. I had originally planned something else to upload for Vlogmas today, but I was recently watching Kimberly Clark's latest video, which is the my YouTube journey tag, and I was just really kind of inspired by it and just enjoyed watching her videos. So if you are not subscribed to Kimberly Clark, I will post her version of this tag down below. She's hysterical. I think if you're not subscribed, you must. I find her really inspirational for a lot of different reasons, and I enjoyed her answers on this video in particular. So this is my YouTube journey tag. So I'm going to be answering this from my standpoint. If you yourself are a vlogger or beauty person here on YouTube, you should definitely do this and let me know, and I will come and watch your video as well. So okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the tag questions. So when did you start your channel and what was the first video you posted? I believe that my very first video that I ever posted was a fragrance collection video where I just sat on the floor in actually the bedroom next door here, which is now Stella's room. This was long before Stella came along. And I sat there basically just talking about the perfumes that I had and what my thoughts were. Terrible video in terms of lighting and camera angle, and I think I actually deleted it a long time ago. It was not a great video. I think most people's first YouTube video, they're like, ooh. Some people keep it up and, look back on it fondly. Other people are like, delete. I think I deleted mine a while ago. But that was way back in May of 2010. So it's been over 6 years now. And I'm still at it. Look at me. Okay, which YouTubers inspired you to start your channel? I don't think it was any specific YouTubers in general. I remember starting to watch YouTube in 2008 when I was actually trying to find wedding makeup inspiration. I got married in 2008. And some of the ladies that I watched back then, I think, were Emily Noel 83 and Makeup by Tiffany D. So seeing those girls do it and just watching them for a couple years, I was like, oh yeah, maybe I can do this too. So in 2010, I finally just decided to take the plunge, and that's when I started my channel. So what is the worst video you have ever filmed? Quite honestly, you guys, there are a lot of videos on my channel that I'm like, oh. Quite a few I have deleted by now, but there's still others where I think, man, what was I thinking? Why did I upload this? A lot of it has to do with using a crappy camera or having bad lighting, but I still upload it anyway. A lot of times, back when I still had my day job, I would come home from work and I would record after coming home from work, and I was exhausted and I looked tired, and the lighting was terrible, especially in the fall and winter because it was already dark, but I still filmed anyway. So a lot of those videos are pretty terrible. Like I said, most of them I have deleted at this point because they're just completely irrelevant. It's products that aren't available anymore or products I just don't feel the same way about. So I've gotten rid of those videos, but there's still quite a few up where I'm like, oh, I'm trying not to go on a major delete spree, but it is very tempting to do that when you look back at some of your, especially the way earlier videos from 2010 and 2011. They make me cringe. So I can't think of any specific one, but there's a lot. And even as of late, I still upload videos sometimes where I'm like, I probably shouldn't upload that one, but I'm like, oh, what the hell, just get it up. If it sucks, it sucks, you're not going to be a winner all the time, right? So, what is your favorite video that you have ever filmed? So, my favorite video that I've ever filmed, I'd probably have to say is the, meet my husband videos. So, Craig really, he doesn't, we don't talk much about what I do here on YouTube. Sometimes he'll be like, oh, there's all this stuff that came in the mail. So companies just send this stuff to you. He seems very confused about the whole thing sometimes. But you know, it just never really comes up as like a topic of conversation, like YouTube, like, you know, it's just something that I do. We both know that I do it, but we just don't really discuss it. So for him to like actually come on camera and like do that, I think it was like for my 1000th video or something that he came on, and he was just so awkward and shy and just like, you could tell he was really uncomfortable. I'll try to link the video down below. But yeah, he was like, I don't know how you do this. Afterwards, he was like, that was so weird. Like, you just sit in this room and you talk to yourself, right? And I was like, yeah. Well, I talk to people. And he's like, but you don't. Like, you just talk to yourself. And I'm like, I know, but there's people. He thinks this whole thing is just really weird, which is fine. It is. It's totally weird. Come back to me. My iPad seems to be on the fritz here. I really hope that I don't have to get a new one. Okay, what is your favorite type of video to film? So my favorite type of video to film, probably skincare reviews at this point. I love doing skincare stuff. I still like doing makeup stuff as well, but anything that is skincare related, even if it's just a review of like one product, I just love giving in-depth information about the stuff that I use and how it works for me, and if I think it will work for other people, and if it does work for other people, what are the specific skin types that it would work best for? You know, just reading about skincare and sharing the information that I read with you guys. Like, that's just really enjoyable for me. So I would have to say right now, my skincare videos are my favorite types of videos to film. What aspect of your makeup has improved the most? Probably my brows. My brows have always been the bane of my existence, and they have been, you know, in various stages of looking terrible my entire adult life. And I think they probably look the best now than they ever have in the past. So I would probably say my brows. I don't know that that has to do with YouTube necessarily, but I think it's just me practicing and playing with different products and maybe being inspired to try different things based on things that I've seen on YouTube. So definitely my brows. What aspect of your filming process has improved the most? Oh geez. So you guys know that I don't edit my videos. I don't know how to use iMovie or any other like editing system. I can piece clips together using the YouTube editor because that's really easy, but I don't know like how to like cut. I just literally like drag and like put it in the little box, and that's what I do with the individual clips that I have for like Vlogmas and stuff. But probably lighting and quality of camera. Right now I think I have the best camera that I've used so far in my entire YouTube career. It's just a Nikon. It's a Nikon Coolpix. I don't know what the number is. I'll put it down. I'll link it down below, but it's a Nikon Coolpix. It's not one of the really expensive like like $1,300 to $1,500 cameras that most YouTubers use. I don't want to spend that much money on my channel. I really don't. So this works, but I would say that definitely at this point, my lighting, I think I have totally figured out. I have just the right amount, and camera quality, but editing, no. I don't think I'm ever gonna like actually edit my videos. I just kind of film and go. If I screw up, I start over. And then I get really pissed. What were your goals when you started your channel? Totally didn't have any goals. In fact, like when I got like 100 subscribers, I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. Like there's 100 people that subscribe to my channel. And I thought that was it. Like I thought that was gonna be it. Like I would have those 100 people and like we'd hang out and I would get bored of doing this in like a year and I would be done with it. But I just kind of kept going, and my channel isn't huge, but I'm really surprised that I have any subscribers. Cause like I said, I don't have this like high production value. I'm just a girl that sits in my office and I like to talk about skincare and makeup. So there never has been like a goal really. I just wanted to have fun and share information that I had in my head that was like dying to get out and like have a place, like a platform. So that was it. That was my only goal. Who has supported you the most? So I'd like to say that it was Craig, but really truly, like, he's just like, do whatever you want. Like, we're very much just like that with each other. Like, whatever Craig wants to do with his life, I'm like, go do that. That's great, you know? But I'm not like overly involved, you know, like back there, like specifically like doing research for him and the things that he's doing. And, you know, we're just like, go do the things you want to do. If you need help, let me know. You know, he's always been like, nah, go to town. You know, he has supported me in that he has, he bought me a camcorder for Christmas 2 Christmases ago, and then he bought me a new laptop because he thought it would be nice for me to like edit my videos, and clearly I have not taken the time to learn the iMovie, but you know, like, he's supported me in that way. But like, we don't, like I said, we don't talk about this. I would have to say the person that has supported me the most is Stephanie from over at Flourish XO. She and I became friends a while ago now. We've definitely had a few years now of just basically talking almost every single day. We talk about more than like YouTube stuff. Like now, you know, I would say we probably spend a lot more time talking about like our lives and stuff. But I would have to say that between her and I over the last few years, like, we've really tried to encourage each other to keep going, because this can be, it can be a frustrating thing sometimes, especially if you feel like your channel is just stuck, or you're bored, or you need fresh ideas. And, you know, like, I mean, I don't have anybody else in like my personal life that does this. So she's kind of like my go-to, you know? So we'll always bounce ideas off of each other, and we're just brutally honest with each other about like, yeah, probably, I don't know, you might want to take that video down. Like, it's not getting a good response, or, you know, maybe like refilm it. You know, she has sent me footage before and said like, what do you think? Do you think I can put this up? And, you know, I've just always felt very like, you know, like I could tell her exactly what I think, and she's always been able to tell me exactly what she thinks, and we just use it as constructive criticism to like try to improve both of our channels, you know, together. So I just like, I've become extremely good friends with her. Like I said, we talk every single day, and it's more now about like, you know, our kids, and, you know, how difficult it can be to be a parent, and, you know, just all of this like life stuff. But, you know, I would say that we are definitely probably each other's biggest cheerleaders. So if you're not subscribed to Stephanie, I will put her channel down below. She's just an incredibly sweet, genuine person. Like, she's wonderful. But I would say that she has probably supported me the most for the longest in this YouTube journey. What advice would you give someone who wants to start a YouTube channel? I would say, one, you just got to do it. Like, I think there's a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, maybe I'll do it like in 6 months, or, you know, maybe I'll do it next year, or just do it. Like, get yourself a camera, sit in front of a window where there's natural light, and just start talking about what you want to talk about. Like, you just have to do it. So that would be my number one piece of advice. And the second most important thing would be to be honest and be genuine, and don't try to be somebody else. I think it's sometimes tempting to watch other people's videos and see what works for them, and then try to like copy that for yourself. But it's not going to come across as genuine if that's not truly who you are. So just be true to yourself, and people will like you for you. If they don't like you for you, then F them, you know, like, they can go find somebody else. But, you know, I think it's most important to remain honest, to remain true to yourself, and to just be genuine, and to have fun with it. You know, like, have fun. If this isn't fun, don't do it. Like, because it's too much work. It is too much work if it's not something that you enjoy. And don't expect to like make a bunch of money doing this. You know, I think there's some misconception out there that like YouTubers make a bunch of money. I don't make a bunch of money. So, you know, just don't go into this thinking that like you're gonna be like a millionaire by this time next year. Probably not gonna happen. But, you know, have fun, go for it, be honest, be true to yourself, and just have a good time. So that would be my advice. And yeah, if you are a YouTuber, like I said, definitely let me know if you decide to do this tag. I will list the questions down below for you, and of course Kimberly Clark's video. And then yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.